Now look, this made me more a little happier. Moms confront their OF daughters. Now this is a good video because realistically, if you really actually sit here and think about it, let's actually talk about this real quick. You sit here think about this, right? If it's a dad, shame, 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 shame. Realistically, both parents, shame, shame, shame. But I actually don't even know. I can't even say that because moms. Actually, let's find out, bro. Actually, let's find out. Let's actually find out. Let's find out.
Yeah, I've been asked to like, and like,
I think we all have. Yeah.
Holy fuck, she's disgusted.
I don't
She's
think this
disgusted.
book is ever empowering. I just don't. I think it's a false empowerment.
It's like embarrassing to like almost say like, yeah, like my mom like kind of like just like left because of like what I do, you know?
I mean, what's good, Jade? It's like there's things you do in life that like is not the best. It's just not. It's just not. And this is one of them. It's just like you go on the internet and things of that nature. You just look. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, as a parent, I would even think like, bro, walking around, oh, how little old Michelle doing? How's she doing? What she do for work now? And telling someone my daughter played with her pussy online. That's hard to say. Like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Cause it's like that's not the best. That's not. Nah. Like, come on, gang.
The first prompt is, parents have a right to feel disappointed about their child's OnlyFans career.
I do believe in that. They should.
Can the
Because you gotta think about it. This person raised you, fam, and I know for sure they didn't raise you to be like that. So you're gonna feel like
forward?
they're gonna feel disappointed. Cause like even this, right? This is a good, clear example. You're on that bed beating your dick, playing with your pussy, right? Your parent open the door. Oh, what are you doing? They're gonna feel disappointed. They're gonna feel disappointed in themselves. I'm telling you, they're gonna feel disappointed. It's like you can't get mad at them, bro. Like it's one of the things. Like I understand it. But it's true. It's true. It's true. It's true.
I don't know if I agree.
No, I can say this right here. She hates. Oh, y'all can't see her TikTok, but the other lady, I ain't gonna lie, she hate that she's here. Either she just figured out her daughter does it, or what? Gang, she's making this, bro. She's pissed. I'm telling you right now, there's a 90% chance that she just figured out her daughter does this. 90% chance.
So my name is Maya. Hi, and also my mother is here in the white. Love you. I do believe that parents are allowed to feel disappointment, but I think there's a difference in being able to feel something and being able to act on it. Support means loving your child and allowing them to do something despite your disappointment.
I go by Sophia, and then I completely agree with your point, Maya. This is my mom, Mary Lou, and I would never tell her how to feel. She's entitled to her own feelings, and
I'd tell you right now, when she found out, she was distraught as hell. I can say, me, you know what I'm saying, how I support, I'm not gonna lie, how I support the pride people. I say, listen, you go do you. I don't care. I'm not gonna be in your way. I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna do none of that. But you just go do you, and that's my support. You know what I'm saying? And as a parent, and if someone does that, that's got to be your support. Listen, I don't like what you do. I'm not cool with what you do. But listen, if that's what you feel like you should do, that go do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna judge you. I'm not gonna hate you. I'm not gonna dislike you. You still my daughter. I just don't like what you do for work. But that's what you want to do. That's what you want to do. You a grown adult. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And that's really how you gotta see it,
even
bro.
if she were to feel disappointed with my choices in any matter, I know at the end of the day, feelings pass and there is a sort of love that always prevails through
And I will always love you.
those feelings.
Yeah, I really agree. I was so disappointed when she chose that one, but
Told
I
you.
think it's her life. She has to
tell you.
make a choice.
See?
And for us parents, I feel I respect what she wants. But at the same time, I had plans for her for the future, and that because of her choice, my plans have been.
Hey, Mary Lou, I think you just helped this other lady think like, hey, you know what? She's right. She a grown adult. She can do what she want. I think you just helped the
changed
lady, shorty.
drastically. But then I cannot hinder whatever she chooses because it's her life that she makes the choice.
Well,
Okay.
in contrast to what you're saying is that you said that you had plans for your daughter and that her doing OnlyFans was basically going against what your plans were for her. I feel like my choice in doing OnlyFans has allowed me to do what my plans were for myself and what
Low-key, we need to ask like why like we need to ask them why y'all do what y'all do. Ask them. I low-key, I think
my
that's a good question.
parents would hope that I did. So I started doing OnlyFans because I thought that it was a good means of creating a following and also, having time freedom, having locational freedom in order, because I'm a songwriter. It allowed me to pursue my dreams versus if I had gone and started doing a 9 to 5, it would have inhibited my dreams.
I'm Patty.
How do y'all feel about that? Starting over is the best way to catch a following for her music career, I guess. I don't like that.
Maya's mother, and I agree that one can feel disappointed, and I was disappointed originally because I feel my daughter is beautiful, talented, gifted, educated, smart, and she chose, in my mind, low-hanging fruit. And I've evolved in my thinking about it. Everyone's on their own journey in this world, and if this is her journey, then I need to support her, and I would never
I'm saying
disown
all
her
that looks
or
pissed.
be so disappointed.
Unfortunately, my headphones broke today, so I can hear your voice. Would be great if you could respond through chat.
That she would not be in my life. And I'd like to be around to help her make these choices. And OnlyFans is, it's really made me think about why I was disappointed originally. And I think it had a lot to do with my religious upbringing, which,
Yeah.
and my morality around that. And
And a lot of y'all gotta take this into being. A lot of these old heads, you know what I'm saying, they really strong in their religious. You know what I'm saying? The way you were raised and stuff, you can tell. So like when you step across that line of whoa, you're breaking crazy religious bounds. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna get pissed.
I don't really think that even plays a part in my life, so I'm not really sure why that came up. But it made me understand that it really just doesn't matter. It's your
Yeah.
body, your life.
It took me a while to figure out that this is her choice. We are very, very devout Catholics, and I'm Asian, and our upbringing is just so strict. And this kind of occupation is shunned by our relatives and everything. So it took me a while to figure out,
That's not just Asian.
because they ask,
Italian.
if they
very
will
much.
ask what does she do and whatever, I cannot tell them what to do. I just say, she's doing something offline, and that's all I could say. So I think they have learned to keep quiet and kind of respect that this is our life, me and my daughter, and I'm still hopeful that eventually she would choose a better understanding of how the future would be. This is good when they're young. As they get older, they have to get skills and whatever they could do. to improve their life, and this kind of lifestyle is not going to hold on. If you plan to have a family, if you plan to have move on with your life, I don't know where this fits in for her future. So that's
I don't know. She got a point. She got a point. She got a point. You're making faces, but she got a point. When you got a family and stuff, you can't be doing that, shorty. Getting skills, you can low key obtain skills on that. Like you can do your job and obtain skills like other ways. You know what I'm saying? Like learn how to cook, all the other stuff. Like you know what I'm saying? You don't gotta get a job to learn a skill. You know what I'm saying? You can learn skill by a hobby. You know what I'm saying? But like yes, when she got a point, shorty. When you get a family, shorty, if you still plan to do this as a mother, GG's. Go next.
the reason why I want to make sure that before I leave, that she's settled in such a way that she would be able to take care.
I'm Kirsten. I am Sean.
So I tell you, bro. As a parent, I think it would hurt, and I think it's justifiable. Like, dang, I raised you, and you end up taking that route. It's like it's. This is the question of the day, and no one asked this question. Would you rather have a son who is a juvenile, badass thug in the streets, gang banging and all that, or have a daughter who is a online whore slut? You feel me? Which would you rather have? That's the question. Screw the gay son, thought daughter. No. Screw that question. The true question is thought daughter or gang banging son. Which one you have? That's the truth of it, bro. That's the real. That's hey. And as a parent, when you see that, it's like that's just how it is. If you compare it to a guy, it will be I raised my son, you know what I'm saying, good, and he chose the streets, and you know what I'm saying? And you really think about it, bro. A lot of people, if that question is asked, a lot of people gonna say thought daughter because there's a high chance they're gonna lose their son's gonna lose their life and they're gonna be sonless, or they're the parent or not the parent thinks they're now you're do that I'm now unharmed, or he can go to jail or da 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 da. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's the real question.
Bonus
That's the
song,
real question.
and
That's the real question.
disappointment is a feeling that is not contingent on my love for my daughter. On the coattails of what you're saying, the creators earn a lot of skills through making of the content on OnlyFans that they can use in real life 9-to-5 jobs.
There is.
What? Hold on now. Whoa! Whoa. Tell me, please. I am all ears. What skills are they learning from it? What? Please indulge in me. Please. Now I'm lost. I'm a little confused. What skills are they earning from this? I'm not here to hate. You know what I'm saying? I respect all women who do this. But what skill are they getting? What's like I don't know. Gang, what skill do you earn from this? No, this is where again, you can earn a skill without working, as in doing it as a hobby or finding a hobby you like and honing on a skill from it. Gang, what skill do you earn from what skill you learn from that, twin? What skill you learn from getting bent over? Respectfully, what skill do you earn from that? What skill do you earn from giving crazy don't? Is that the skill? Giving throat goat? You know what I'm saying? Levels of dickery suckery? Is that the levels of skill? Is that the skill you're talking about, lady? Cause what skill are you talking about, shorty? No, what skill? Please give me an example.
Yes, and I've seen my daughter mature because she was so stubborn when she was young. We separated since she was 18, and she kind of found her own niche and she found her own self. Now that I'm retired, I started getting closer to her and said, you know, let's do something different. I will just respect what you want.
We were not close. I did leave the house actually when I was 17.
17.
So we did not have a close relationship when I was growing up. And when she actually found out, we didn't talk for like a year and a half. She was extremely upset. I didn't tell her. She found out. She found one of like my checks in the apartment, looked up everything on the computer and found out and was just infuriated. And then obviously as you're growing,
Man, she thinking about that day. Yo, she thinking, but look at the face. I remember that day.
you go through these sort of like canon events, canon life events. And she missed. Obviously, as you're growing, you go through these sort of like canon events, canon life
What type
events.
of canon event you're talking
And
about,
she
shorty?
missed a couple because we were not on good terms because of her finding out. I think it really hit her missing those moments, and she started making an effort to reach out and spend more time with me and saw me as more than this potential that she just had for me in her head of since I was young.
Well, over time, I mean, one of the biggest changes that happens that I saw with my mother is that my parents both realized that it wasn't just a passing fad. It wasn't a stage that I was going through. It was an educated decision that I had made. And they realized, okay, I wasn't being
Yeah, I was on that.
manipulated.
I was
wasn't
on-
being
look.
sex trafficked. I wasn't doing hard drugs and getting addicted and living underneath a bridge.
I was just looking at IG trying to relax. Everyone relax. I was looking at IG.
Somewhere. I had wonderful
I was trying to get to shorties because now I'm a little lost.
friends and a wonderful community, and I had a self-made business that I was proud of. And one's own relationship with OnlyFans is really complicated. It's really complicated because in myself, I do feel shame, I do feel disappointment, and it's complicated because in some
She low-key a
environments,
baddie,
I
Chad.
feel very proud of who I am. I feel really proud. But in other instances, like we haven't told our immediate family. We haven't told them at least directly. And it's
Us
really
either.
and it's difficult. It's difficult because it's a
I didn't go look at it, Chad. No. I would never go look at anyone OnlyFans, the Hub, HeroMe, any site like that on my computer, twin. That's crazy. But she low-key a baddie, bro.
shameful environment that you're
She low-key, her IG not bad, bro. Well, it's bad. It's bad to look at, but she low-key a baddie, bro.
interacting with.
I'm a little shocked to hear that you're disappointed in yourself.
It's just in some ways, you know, I'm getting older.
I seen hers. Her stuff is, she do songs. It's like, her stuff is like that basic white girl type. You feel
And
me?
I have these
Like the basic white girl OnlyFans
Dreams
thing.
of being a
It's like you'll see. You know what I'm saying?
songwriter. Part of me is like, is it ever going to happen the longer that I wait? And is this in a way, which I know is my father's and my mother's biggest fear, is that I'm procrastinating on the thing I want to do the most in the world by doing every single other thing possible, you know?
Yeah.
And I do. And
Well, because your mindset and your thought was, let me do this because this can help this. Whereas like maybe it can gain your following, but you're not. They're not. Your following isn't from, oh my god, you make good music. No, oh my god, that pussy good. Oh my god, look at her titties. Oh my god, her booty. You know what I'm saying? They're not like, oh my god, I love your voice. No, I love the way you suck dick. You know what I'm saying?
I feel a little
That's-
bit ashamed
that's
about
the
that.
truth.
But
That's-
everybody's relationship with themselves is complicated, no matter what career you're in, you know?
Oh my god. I love to sit.
You talk too much.
I want to start with saying like everyone has a right to like feel disappointed and like have their own opinion on things.
Let me look
but
at
I
hers.
do think that there's very much a strong difference between like
I'll show y'all if
disappointment
it's
and
like it
respect,
can
of course.
be
What we
looked
do
at.
as like
You know what I'm
OnlyFans
saying?
creators,
Neither of them was.
it just is like any other job. Of course, like my mom has a right to feel like disappointed if I chose to like pursue like a job as like a painter or a barista.
She's gay. And
I
you
just I don't know if like I
Def can't look at her stuff, bro.
necessarily like care.
Okay, here's the thing about her, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest and real with you, chat. I'm gonna be honest and real with you, chat. I'm gonna be honest and real with you, chat. Her, she went multiple wall barriers. All right. Number one, she like girls. She indulges in females. So her broke that wall down. You know what I'm saying? To where she's a rebel. You know what I'm saying? And number two, she does OF. So that's another thing. And number three, if you go look at her page, pretty likes. If you go look at her page, I'm not gonna lie, gang. Her stuff is from when it comes to like Gooner level to non-Gooner level, it's 3. So it will be the non-Gooner level. Her right here. It's like it's Gooner level. You know what I'm saying? But not really. You know what I'm saying? Because she, like she said, she's trying to pursue music career. So that's not her main goal is OF. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm not gonna lie, I will give it no. The other shorty, she's right here. She's number 1. Her stuff is OD.
Like feel disappointed. Do as like OnlyFans creators.
She would be number 2. She would be last, and she would be first. She deep in that like she got like, you know what I'm saying, the basic white girl who do well, and she does like singing, and her stuff is like, it's like cool.
It just is like any other job. Of course, like my mom has a right to feel like disappointed. Treatment and respect, of course. What we do as like OnlyFans creators, it just is like any other job. Of course.
I'm done. I'm watching you. Do not compare what I do to you. No. Do not compare what I do to you. No. No, 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 no. 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 Do not. Stop. No. Listen, lady, what you do is not like every other job. You have to understand that, and that's for every other job. Gang, what I do and what you do, not the same. Not the same. The only difference is, the only similarity is we make money. And that's it. Only similarity we have out of every single job in the world is we obtain money. Other than that, not the same. What I do for work and what an NFL player do for work is not the same. It's not the same. They going through it more. They going through more hard than I am. You feel me? And what you do, shorty? No. What you do, shorty, is not compared to what I do, time. I go to work, clock in. You feel me? Scan a couple items, clean the store. You know what I'm saying? I'm out of there. What you do, shorty? It's not the same.
Like my mom has a right to feel like disappointed if I chose to like pursue like a job as like a painter or a barista. I just I don't know if like a barista pursue. It's like my mom has a right to feel like it just is like any other job. Of course, like my mom has a right to feel like disappointed if I chose to like pursue like a job as like a painter or a barista. I just I don't know if like I necessarily like care. you know, like it's my life, and like.
See, it's women like you in the world that makes me frustrated, because y'all think it's no. take accountability. You gotta understand, this is not the same. No. No. You gotta understand the levels of why they're disappointed and why a person will be disappointed. A barista. I'll be disappointed because, like, there's other things. You're so talented. You do better things in the world. I'm disappointed that you're choosing that. But I mean, if you're gonna do that, you can do that. I mean, it's a job that, you know what I'm saying. You're not exposing your body. You know what I'm saying. You're not demeaning your character or as a woman. You feel me? And then an artist. You know what I'm saying. I mean, the only disappointment I'll probably see is that, because I know it's kind of hard as a painter, as an artist, you know what I'm saying, depends, like, how much money is, like, the money, I guess, how much money you're making. That's the only disappointment. Like, you're selling for something that is not making, that is not making you a lot of money. Like, I appreciate you going for your dream. You showing your skills that you have when you grew up and stuff, but like, is the money coming up? Are you hurting yourself from that? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it depends. But like, you can't say an artist. Like, if you're talking about a music artist, then I don't know. You can't compare what you do to a barista and a freaking artist, lady. You can't compare that. Like, let me shut up, bro.
She has a right to feel however she feels, whether that's like disappointed or proud. I just think that all vocations differ, and work is work at the end of the day.
Did you hear what I said, Sean? That my love for you is not contingent.
And work is not work. No, it's not, bro. Like, work, work, you're pissing me off. You're pissing me off. I was positive today, now I'm about to get toxic in this, John. Work is not work, gang. Cause let me tell you something. If I became a hitman, that could be my job. How you gonna feel about that? Is me offing someone the same as a person clocking in for work doing a 9 to 5? No, cause I'm taking lives, twin. You feel me? It's not the same. You can't compare. There's no. Please follow. Why are you comparing? Like, the fact that yo, you better make me frog splash my tear. So you see. Tell them, Mom.
On how you make money.
Yeah, I know. I know you love me.
I think I would reiterate that it is not my job to judge her based on if she's a painter, a barista, or an OnlyFans creator. My job as a parent is to support and love her.
You know, at first, when I was disappointed originally, I also thought, gosh, everyone's going to think I'm a terrible parent. I did not steer her correctly. I didn't guide her.
You're looking fine. But that's the thing. That's the thing, chat. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Stop caring. Even as parents, stop caring what other people think, bro. Stop caring what other people think, bro. Because, again, you gotta understand. Once that child hits 18 and stuff, they're gonna have their mind on their own. Once they're an adult, do what you gonna do, bro. If you wanna do it, you wanna do it, bro. Listen. I'll raise you how I raise you, and if you just wanna do what you gotta do, you gotta do what you gotta do, what you wanna do. Ain't nothing I can do, nothing to say. It is what it is. That's just how it is. Hey, what are you doing? As I'm looking at you, looking at me, looking at me, looking at you, look at me, look at me, look at you, look at me. What the fuck is you doing? You still haven't hit that like button, comment, and subscribe? What the fuck is you doing right now? Get to it right now. Stop staring at me. You better like it right now. Yeah, like that button, Lord, no. Stupid ass, no. And subscribe. It's right there. Might as well do it for the free ski. People always want anything for free. This for free. Do it. And comment. Might as well say hi. Something. Bye. Back to the video.
Enough. My job is to make her a perfect citizen of the world, and here she chose something that I think a lot of people would say is a little bit immoral. And
Yes.
it was
It is. Also, but while we're here, I don't not care. All you niggas need to stop hating on so much on this and stop caring so much about it. Because you was sitting there pants down beating your dick to bitches like this all the time. Yo, stop. 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 You was sitting in the bed. Wink, 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 wink. You feel me? You were doing it. And without them, you wouldn't have nothing to watch. Just give it a buck. It don't matter cause it was on the hub. You feel me? It don't matter. How you gonna get mad at them and talk down on their name when you use them as support? Like what? What? Oh, I don't do it no more. Okay, boy. It don't matter. You used to do it, bro. Oh, now you want to be a little. Oh, cause I'm older now. My mindset. Then boy, shut up. You was on that bed. Stop it, boy. Stop it. You. So stop hating on them because they do what they do. When you needed them the most. When you needed some attention the most, who you go running for help? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So stop hating on them, bro. That's why I don't hate too much on them because like, hey, bro, when I need to look a little, you know what I'm saying? I know where I'll go. I know where I go. Yeah, I know where I go. You know what I mean? Oh, I got a girl now. Well, guess what? You didn't all the time. So like, stop. like that's the truth, bro. And that's, shut up, bro. You better get smacked. And that's the truth of the truth, bro. That's the real. Like, and I be hating that too, bro. That's disgusting that they do that. You watch them. You watch them do it, and you beat it.
Because I realized that the world is a lot more sensitive to sex than it was 50 years ago, 60 years ago when I was little.
You grew up in the 70s. I feel like it'd be different.
I really had to look that there weren't stars, that basically everyone in this field is an amateur and they're making their own business.
Hold on, Tessa. He said, hold on, someone send me some. I don't be using AI like that, bro.
I'm proud that she's become a businesswoman, proud that she's making enough money to support herself and actually give me,
Appreciate like, son.
things that I usually give her, which is kind of nice.
So before, when you first sat down, you said that you can allow your mother to feel, you can understand your mother feeling.
Y'all ain't gonna lie, she look a little awk, Like she look a little, you know what I'm saying? Look, she can take me down.
Disappointment, but you don't really care. Do you ever think that disappointment is justified?
I don't know how to it's a complicated.
Truth is, I don't care. Just say it. You don't care. You don't care what your mom thinks. Just say you don't care.
Question. If you find joy and empowerment from working
And I hate the way she talking right now. I just don't. I mean, the truth is,
9 to 5 or living a very conservative lifestyle, empowerment from working a 9. It's a complicated question. If you find joy and empowerment from working a 9 to 5 or living a very conservative lifestyle, full props to you. But I find joy and empowerment from, being a creator and expressing myself authentically and learning more about myself and having creative freedom. So
if your mom, not putting words in your mouth whatsoever, but if she said to you point blank, I'm disappointed in you, would you say that opinion is justified? I just don't care. Is that your opinion of it?
Sean, you did have that experience, didn't you?
I don't know.
Not with
Is that how it went
me.
down?
But do you want to talk about your negative experience with a parent?
I have I've had a very negative experience with my dad. I wouldn't say it was as negative as it could have been, but
Yo, gang, her ear was just red up here. Her ear is not getting red all the way over, fam. Her full ear's getting red.
You know, he worries
Either she's getting angry.
about like my safety, and like there are plenty of other things that he'd rather me be doing. Like he knows at the end of the day that it's my life and that he's mostly worried about my safety. But I do think that there's some judgment there, and like, sure, maybe it's justified, but I want my parents to be proud of me, of course, but I don't like need them to be. Like, as long as I'm happy.
Creating adult content online is a form of empowerment, not exploitation.
I agree.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. No. Hey. I don't know. Now, exploitation. I don't. I explain exploitation. Empowerment. I shouldn't say what I think, bro. I don't know. I shouldn't say what I think. I'm gonna get canceled. I don't know. The women's gonna hate me, but I don't know. I don't know how you. I don't know how it's empowering. I don't know how it's empowering. When I see empowering, I think empowering is an influence. You feel me? Empowering is, oh my God, I want to be like them in the future. The way that they are, yes, bro. The way that they like. Empowering is like LeBron James. You know what I'm saying? He's an empowered athlete, bro. Game. I would like to be like LeBron James. You feel me? The way he is as a person. You know what I'm saying? Empowerment is a character thing, gang. And I don't know how, if you want to be an old model, is empowering. I don't know how it's empowering. I don't get how that's. Let me shut up, bro. I don't know. I'm in trouble. Yo, George. So, give me the definition of empowerment.
Empower basically means to give someone the authority, confidence, or power to do something. It's about enabling them to take control of their own life or actions, often by providing support, resources, or opportunities.
And with that being said, I don't know how that would. I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I just
I'm
don't know.
Kirsten, Sean's bonus mom, and I will say that it is completely empowerment as you get to choose what you create and what you do with that and who you do it with.
I mean, I love to hear that you think it's empowerment. I think that, you know, like I get to creatively express myself and feel positive about like my body image, and I think like for plenty of like OnlyFans creators, it helps their body image, and there are things like around.
If I see that, I mean, it can help. Okay, I can see that in a girl's way. In a girl's way, I can see that. How it show like you should love yourself, I guess, and things of that nature. But at the same time, the downside of it, or the backside of it, is women are so comparable. They will see her do that and be like, oh, I wish my body was like hers. So it's like a ping pong.
Themselves and self-confidence, and it's not the case for everybody, but I think that we as creators have like autonomy over like our brand and our image and like what we put out and like how we market ourselves, and we have like a flexible schedule, so there's a lot of like empowerment there, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Yeah.
I totally.
Oh, man, you're out. I think you're talking about something totally different, Shorty. I don't think you're empowerment. I don't think you're talking about anything that no. I don't think you're talking about the right thing, Shorty. Empowerment is the process of gaining. Okay. You just have, it's just like your own business, bro. Like this, same thing with content creation. You just got your own business. I mean, like same thing with me. Like this is my own business. But I'm gonna skip this one because I don't know how I feel about this one. I don't know, like empowerment and like. Okay, hold on. Let me actually let me just come on, Tristan. Think. Okay, what's exploitation? This is a reverse of treating a person or a fairly selfish. Whoa. Oh. Huh. That's a good way to think about it. I don't think. Yeah, I don't think that's exploiting anything. Like, would it be exploiting? I don't know. I'm gonna skip to one. I'm gonna skip to one. 'Cause I don't know how to feel about that. To be fair, I don't know. I can't.
Platforms like OnlyFans have normalized unhealthy attitudes towards sex and intimacy.
Oh, y'all better step up right now. What? You cannot tell me, yo, that no, it. Yes, 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 yes. It is not healthy to beat your dick every day, and a lot of y'all be doing it because of bro. It is. See you, Deontay. It is not healthy to be thinking in your mind, oh my god, like I wanna, like it's unhealthy, bro. Be honest, bro. Be honest.
I don't know.
I don't
agree
think
with
so.
that.
So I'm the only one up here, which is interesting. I don't know what my experience with OnlyFans is compared to everybody else's. I think that it can be something that, you know, it's a chicken and the egg, that you don't really know what comes first. Somebody's weird.
Yo, this chicken egg. Yo, I'm gonna say right now. What came first, the chicken or the egg? The egg, you dickhead. God made the chicken. The freak. Like he made every other animal in the world. That question is the most dumb question in the world, bro. What do you think came first, the chicken or the egg? Well, chicken, nigga. It was created by God.
Relationship with sex and intimacy, and that allowed them to kind of drop their inhibitions and be able to do OnlyFans. Or maybe they started doing OnlyFans and they developed issues with sexual intimacy, or, you know,
I'm telling you right now, it's not good. It ain't good because then it's also now you're thinking about now you're just using sex for money, and the intimate side of it is like sometimes not even intimate no more. You know what I'm saying? Like if you want to be intimate with someone else on some low key, like I mean you can, but you're thinking about like this is just another day in the life.
maybe
Right.
OnlyFans exacerbated issues that they previously had. I don't know. But I just know that in
Funny,
the
she
world,
look
there's a lot of women who've experienced sexual
strong.
trauma, myself included, and that I was able to do only.
Loki skimmed through.
Can the Greer step forward? Child's actual parents often care more about social embarrassment than their child's actual safety if they're on OnlyFans.
Ooh, that's an actual good one. And with that being said, I low key agree. Cause always, oh, how is Martha gonna think about my daughter? How is Aunt Carrie gonna think about this? Uh, her daughter. How is her daughter when she gets older thinking about this? How's my grandchild gonna think when she comes? So Loki, yeah, I agree. I'm
Can
Loki
the
will skim
Greer
through
step
this.
forward?
No, I disagree.
I personally do not agree with that statement. I worked with sex workers through a counseling program I was involved in.
Interesting. Okay, what's this one?
Men and women are judged very differently for doing adult content.
Ooh. The only reason I'm skipping through this 50-minute long. I'm not trying to watch this 50-minute video. I'm not gonna count to you. But with that being said, men and women are judged very differently doing adult content. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Because it's like when the men sees it or the men do it, it's like first of all you think like what you doing? Are you taking up the bud? Or you like what type of stuff are you doing? Is it like the women? And then when the women do it, it's like yeah, it's like with the women it's like ew, and with the guys like are you serious? Because the men is like what manly thing is that? How is that like how are you being a man? You know what I'm saying? Is that like you know what I'm saying? And women's like women it's like
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my lord. This is the easiest decision in my life.
I think that like I feel like that one's obvious. I think that men are rewarded differently, like in a societal way, for doing OnlyFans.
nah 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 nah. I don't know. I'm not rewarding no nigga for doing OnlyFans, so I'll be honest with you. Like if a guy does, I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, I guess, bro. Like, if you just want to sling your dick around, go sling your dick around and stuff like that. So I don't know. I don't think it's more rewarding. I don't know. Like the only rewarding is like, oh, you get a. I don't know. It's low key. It's low key 50-50 because a nigga like nigga see a small dick. What? Yeah, yeah. So it's like I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's very differently, but I think it's somewhat differently, but not so strongly as in adding the very. But as in when it comes to the word rewarding, I don't
And
know.
women
I
are
don't think so.
shamed. I do think that
Nah, 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 nah. They be getting shamed, bro. 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 Nah, yeah, no, 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 no. So you, I don't know what you're saying. It's 50-50, bro. Y'all be getting shamed and love at the same time, and so do the guys, bro.
there are probably some men that are shamed for being in OnlyFans, but I think that I think anyone can be like shamed for doing it, like from a conservative like angle or like a religious angle, or just because like this type of work isn't exactly like revered in society.
Yes.
So
We are all judged according to what society tells us to do. Men are supposed to be breadwinners and women are supposed to be mothers. So that's it.
I think
And that's why women get shamed and judged because like you're not doing nothing motherly, and that's why I think the man would be getting it's like, bro, really, nigga, this how you get your maid time? Oh hell no, time.
absolutely 1000% that my career has been
Excuse me.
completely combined with my personality, that my opinions are less valid.
I say that's true. I've seen a lot of people. I don't hear people say that's true. But thing is, same for the guys too. You see your dick for a living. You don't know shit about it. You don't know how. You don't. You hey. You don't know nothing about working, fam. You don't know nothing about living, be on that street, fam. You don't know nothing about being in that field. So it's low-key 50-50, fam. But that's one thing people like to do. And the thing is, it's because a lot of girls that do this literally make it their personality. A lot of girls really make their OF thing their personality, fam. Like they make it their personality. And it's seen like with the streamers and stuff, and the girls who be doing streams or the girls who uh be on streams and stuff with as guests and stuff, they literally show
My
it.
voice is less heard. Everything that I say, everything that I do is something that I do, but she's also an OnlyFans creator. Every man that I've ever met, no matter what they do, no matter how many people they sleep with, they still are the man. They still talk, their opinions respected, they're still going to be able to get their
Yes.
jobs, and they're still going to be respected in society. And people are not going to be like, that guy, oh, he's sleeping with a lot of
Oh,
people, like he must have mommy issues. Like that
Wait,
that
what?
guy, oh, he's sleeping with a lot of people, like he must have mommy issues. Like you don't hear that ever. You say, okay, this man does
Yes.
has
This
sex
is
with a
an
lot of people.
age-old,
It's
you
existed
know,
forever.
like, it's
Let me tell you why. Because there's a saying called there's a difference between taking and receiving. Or there's a saying, or it's a difference between giving and getting it. You feel me? And when you're getting it, it's like fighting. Why are you taking so many shots? Why are you sitting there taking so many body shots? So many shots to the face? Why are you sitting there taking them shots? Yo, shout out, bro. You're getting a late shout out. Yeah, yeah. Who me. But thing is, in this scenario, it's like at the end of the day, and the girls will stand with me when I say this. If a guy fucking a lot, he's a whore. I don't give a fuck. If you getting crushed or crushing a lot, you're a whore. You're a slut. You're a hoe. At the end of the day, you're one of those three. No matter what your gender is, son. Let's get to the next one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Oh my god, this is perfect. This is perfect. This is hilarious. This is perfect time. This is perfect.
Any other profession.
right.
Sex work should be treated like any other profession.
I agree. We all agree.
Well, prostitution is the oldest profession out there, so yes, I agree that it should be.
I think sex work is
That's just
part
a
of
regular
our
job.
community. It's part of our civilization. It's part of our culture. It definitely needs to be treated just like
A job.
a job.
A
Yeah,
regular
and
job.
it should be legal. A woman should have a right to do and make money with her body how she sees fit.
It is legal.
It
for the
is
most part.
legal.
Prostitution?
I mean,
It's not legal, shorty. You can't be on the streets out there. Like the amount of time I see a video where niggas pick up prostitutes and the first question, are you a police? That's not legal, shorty. Should it be treated like any other profession? I mean, it's a job. Like I said earlier, a job's a job. You know what I'm saying? Now, what I mean a job is, what's a job? Money making. I'm saying, so you make money, but when you compare it as in, I do what you do, nah. Shit, compare as in, a job is a job. You make money, you make your money. Sure, but we both do the same thing to make money. No, don't compare what I do. And a perfect example is the blue collar workers. Go tell on them, bro. We do the same thing, bro. We both work to get our money. What? They don't get so tight, man. Go to a blue collar worker and say that, bro. You may get punched in your face by a sledgehammer, fam. Dead serious. So I think it should be treated. I mean, it's a job. You know what I mean, it's a different way of doing. It's a different way. It's a different way of a job, but you're making your money. You're making your money. You know, so it is what it is. You're making your money. You're making your money. That's just really how it is. You're making your money. You're making your money. You know what I mean? So that's a job. That's a job, I guess. Let's go to the comments, chat. Not for nothing, I feel bad for the mom that found out by seeing videos first. Well, she didn't say that. She literally said that she seen. I mean, yeah, she probably. Oh wow, yeah. Ugh. There's a reason why that stuff happens. It's always the parents' fault. I wouldn't say that. Why does it have to being open and with? Why wasn't your daughter comfortable? I don't think it was the parents' fault, fam. I mean, yeah. Why would love to see a debate between an ex sex who oppose trade. I don't know how that feels. False empowerment is the best way to explain OnlyFans for its work. I don't know how I feel about empowerment, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I didn't want to talk about that 'cause I didn't know how I feel about it. Feels like the mothers were forced into saying something cognitive dissonance because they. I mean, it's like the parents, bro. It's like it literally is like this. If you, if a, if your little kid came up to you with some ugly drawing and was like, look, mommy, look, daddy, look what I made, look what I made. Is it pretty? Is it pretty? And let's just say it's some ugly drawing. Oh, it's so cute. I'm gonna put it on my fridge. That's how it is because you don't want to hurt their feelings. It's your kid, bro. You love them. The Asian mom is especially being guilt tripped and manipulated. Ooh, probably. Whoa.
And
Wish you were there, but it's okay. You're here now, you know?
never too late.
Yeah, it's never like,
Better late than never.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
I love you. It's okay. And I don't hold any of that against you. You know, it's like a tough thing to work through. I love you so much.
You're making me tear up. What the heck? I'm not even in your family.
I love you, Mom. It's okay.
Oh.
We're good.
We're good. We're good. It's okay.
I feel. I mean, and that was the topic of child safety. So I feel it's like a little bit of guilt trip. Yeah, she probably did went to the guilt trip. Officer, the mom keeps telling her they love support the daughters, but are they proud of them? That's the question. Should have been asked. Are you proud of your daughter's work? Nah, they probably all say no. To be honest with you. Or if it's a safe space for everyone. Okay, we ever said crazy. The time where we can't say that being on is just. It is bad, bro. Realistically, bro, it's lust. It's a like you're and that's the seven deadly sins, which is literally the next video we're gonna get into. Seven deadly sins. Sinning is bad. And what's part of the seven deadly sins? Lust. Lust isn't good. And when you do both, you're acquiring, you're lifting up, you're raising more lust in the world, bro. And that's just the truth of it all. It's not good. It's doing away with is not good, but I mean, if it is how you will make your money, you will make your money. It is what it is, but is it good? No, it's not. And that's just the truth. But people just need to stop saying, "Oh, if it's good." No, it's not good because you're acquiring, you're making it. People want to be more lustful in the world, bro. Real. I'm proud that she's become a business. Are we serious? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Shut up. Calling all fans a career at this point is not a career. No, I don't like that because the same thing as saying content creation is not a career. Also, another woman comment about Jubilee making a video about the fathers correcting their sons for paying for OnlyFans. We need this to happen. That will be absolutely gas. You wish, yeah, be fire. Alt title: 3 women cope about their bad lives shows and had to double down with their mothers from first. I'm watching this again. Well, OnlyFans is one of the most self-degrading jobs. Depends on how you want to look at it. A lot of these mothers need to ask their sons if they're buying facts. I'm proud that man, yeah, I don't know. Seems like Maya has the most well-rounded understanding of the sex industry and it had negative impact to workers. I'm not gonna lie, yeah, Maya, she was low-key like being truthful and honest, bro. Realistic. She was being real, like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless what you think, okay, now money you make is still dependent or disgusting on regardless of what you're regardless of what you're or not okay what you're okay with or not okay with. The money you make still dependent on disgusting men. How is that empowering? There you go. You got your point. Thinking about it. Dá aí, vira YouTube. Dá aí, vira YouTube.